All right, welcome in everybody. Thanks again for checking out my stream. This is Retro Baseball tonight with Stroehms. We're playing MVP Baseball 2004, replaying the 2004 Cardinals season. We are 19 and 10. It is May 7th, and we are taking on the Montreal Expos. We're going to play the first full game and then play two managed games tonight. So the first full game we're playing, I sent it out in a screenshot on a tweet. If you'd like to go ahead and follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you would like to call it. My handle there is just at Stroehms. Again, I also would like to get any feedback in the comments. If you're watching this live, hop into the chat. Just say, hey, tell me a little bit about what type of old baseball games you like to play. Anything like that. I'd love to just chat about baseball and video games. But other than that, that's kind of what's going on right now. We are 19 and 10. We're taking on the 15 and 10 Montreal Expos, and we will. Wrong screen there. Look at my camera on here. There we go. And so we're going to play this the first full game here versus them. So we're going to use Chris Carpenter tonight. Versus Claudio Vargas. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop in. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me about your baseball memories, your baseball video game memories, anything like that. What system did you start on?
Welcome, everyone, to MVP Baseball. I'm Dwayne Kuiper alongside of Mike Krukow.
Get to play in a stadium that this last year's. The last year it gets played in 2004. So kind of nice. I think this should be the Cardinals' final visit there. I haven't looked ahead at the schedule, but I believe this is the final visit the Cardinals have in this three-game series.
Tony Batista is a pretty good hitter, Kite. He can hit for average, hit with some pop, and he drives in those key runs. I look for him to be a factor in the outcome of this game.
Yeah. All right, Vidro leads us off. Here we go, former Expo.
Swing and a miss on the pitch on the corner.
Getting us started. Leading off.
It's foul.
The stadium looks cool. I mean, I remember it.
Ooh,
great play. Whoa. I remember it. The Cardinals playing the Expos. I started watching baseball
that was a pretty good play in a tough
like daily in 98, 99 time frame. Probably more so second half of 98. So I had a few years where, you know, the Expos were, they were up in Montreal. The Cardinals were visiting them. Not even been twice a year. I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
Ball missed downstairs.
That's a good idea right
there. That was always a big movement of bring the Expos back. Oh, just missed that one. I didn't mind two Canadian teams, honestly. Didn't really bother me as a fan here in the States. So I'd like that to get fixed eventually with expansion. I'd much rather prefer a team up in Montreal versus like another Florida team or another Texas team. I know there's been a lot of rumors about expansion as far as like what cities would be open to it. Nashville's always one that gets mentioned, and Nashville's fine, I guess. You know, not too far from St. Louis. I've been there a few times. I feel like it's kind of, you know, there's already a bunch of teams. It kind of a little bit like as a Cardinals fan, it kind of eats into the Cardinals territory a little bit. They got plenty of minor league baseball down there, but I know there's a lot of Cardinals fans down in that area.
Got him with strike 3 call.
All right, strike out the first batter.
Hey, he really showed me a
Chose
lot
to
out
go
there.
with
3 pitches
Carpenter
in.
here
Grab some
in the first
pie
game.
and
I'm
meat.
starting to kind of look ahead and before I just kind of hop in and manage the first game and then play the second game. I want to try to rotate through the pitchers evenly a little bit. Pay attention to that a little bit more.
He sends this pitch to center. The catch is made by the center fielder.
Nice catch.
Carl Everett is the next batter.
That way we kind of pitch with everybody and kind of levels out some of the user stats.
He winds
when it
and
comes to
throws.
pitching.
The pitch is fouled off to the
Can I
left.
get this one?
Just
Nope.
out of the fielder's reach. Right back through the
All right.
box.
Carl Everett. He was a good player.
He reaches with a single.
If you can execute fundamentally, you will win a lot of ball games. That play.
Montreal, Texas, Seattle, pretty sure. All right, so Everett gets on with a base hit, grounded to Renteria, and we'll get out of the inning.
He made a pretty good play right there, Kai. He got over in
So,
front of that ground ball and
0-0 after
very
one.
solid effort.
Leading off the second, Jim Edmonds.
Edmonds only 3 homers,
He
30
delivers the
games
pitch.
in.
That's a grounder
Man,
down the left
that
side.
looks so good too.
Batista feels the ground ball. They make
You got this
the
like little
play.
slider that's comes
Scott
back in
Rowland
the
is
zone.
the
It looks
hitter.
like you can crush it.
Weakly
Get down the
hit
line.
ball to the
There we
right
go.
side.
Come on,
Fair
Roland.
ball. He's rounding first.
All right, first hit of the night. Roland
Into
starts us
second
off with a
with a
double.
Now that's a great job
Just
of
hits it
getting
down
your
the
bat through the zone.
first
he's
base
sitting on a
line and-
fastball, and it's a good one, but he still hammers it.
All the way to the wall.
Reggie Sanders has played with 6 different teams in
Reggie.
the past 6 seasons.
Sanders' journey has taken him from the
Oh.
Reds to the Padres, Braves, Diamondbacks, Giants,
Like we
and the
just
Pirates.
missed
The
that one.
center
Gave it a
fielder is
ride, but
drifting under it.
it's a big ballpark. Dead center too, but all right, big hit right here. We got 2 outs, rolling at second.
One
Start
ball.
taking some good at bats. Oh,
A foul ball.
a little slider crept in there.
2 outs with a man on second.
Mm.
He made contact, but it's foul. Hit towards the
Oh,
shortstop.
hit it hard.
Cabrera scoops up the ball. The side is retired with 1 man left on base. In the middle of the inning, the game is scoreless. Batista came up as a shortstop with the Oakland A's, but since switched over to the hot corner.
Yeah, well, no knock of Batista, but looking at the left side of the A's infield right now and Tejada standing over there, I'd have to say it's pretty safe to say
All right.
they don't miss him.
Here's
He hits it to
Bautista
center. Edmonds
with
is
the
right
crazy
there.
batting stance.
The center
I think
fielder
it was my
makes the
second or
catch.
third video. I had I mentioned the wrong Miguel Batista.
Nick
The one that's on
Johnson
Arizona. I
steps
got
into
them
the
mixed
batter's
up.
box.
Or is it Jose Bautista? No, Jose
Ball is hit
Bautista
in the
is.
gap.
Come on, Evans, get there. Yeah,
Grabbed
Jose
by the
Bautista
center
is
fielder.
the Blue Jays legend. Hope everybody's having a great night. If you're watching this on replay, you know, tomorrow,
And he takes it for
weeks
a
down the
strike.
road, years down the road. It's May 7th, 2026. Just kind of got off the July
Pitches
4th
ahead,
weekend.
0-2.
Good
Watched
fastball
lots of
right there,
baseball,
right in the
watched the
catcher's
World
target.
Cup.
Schneider with a shallow fly to left field.
Right? No. Yep.
Carpenter gets them 1, 2, 3. With 2 innings played, no score here.
All right, Sanders comes in and makes the play. Nothing after 2.
First pitch of the at-bat coming. Umpire calls ball. There's a strike swinging.
Good pitch. Looks like just like a fastball in. Like that.
2-1. That ball splits the
Molina.
outfielders in the gap. And he dropped it.
Off his glove.
He's
Right
around
fielder tries to
first.
make a dive and can't make the play. Molina will get to
Stand
second.
up double.
All right, yep. I was going
That
to say
big
that
curveball
it's probably
there
a
did
double
not
since he
work.
dove. He smoked it. Good effort there by the right fielder.
Hey, watch out for a bum right now.
And Molina ends up on
Moving around to
second.
third
We
is
got
priority number
man
one
on
right
second,
here.
nobody
With
out
one
here.
They don't even need to hit the score from third.
Chris Carpenter
He
helping
pulls the line
himself. He'll split the gap and get a double.
A run scores on the play.
I was
That's
thinking
an
about bunting,
RBI
but
double.
Good job there.
first
You drive
pitch
in
he
one, you set
threw
yourself up to
that little
score another one. You talk about
slider
productivity.
mistake right down the middle, and yeah, I was able to make good contact. So Carpenter
Jose Vidro is
switches
into the
places
batter's
with
box.
Molina, and it's 1-0. 1-0 Cardinals on
First
the road.
pitch of the at-bat is on its way. 1-0 count.
Cardinals got something going here. We got a man on second, nobody out, top of the lineup.
Sends it weakly to the
And
shortstop. Cabrera gathers
Carpenter
the
almost got
grounder.
caught in a
One
little
down.
run down there.
Up next,
Wasn't
Edgar
sure if
Renteria. He grounded out his
Shortstop
last
was going to
time
catch
up.
that, and he went back to second, but they threw Vidro out at first, so 1 out.
Way late. He must have been looking for something off speed. It's hit out to right. Rivera drifts
And
under the
Renteria
ball.
lines out.
Albert
So we had a
Pujols
promising
up
start,
next.
back-to-back doubles, and then back-to-back
See if he can
outs.
take advantage of that
So
runner
brings
at
in
second base
Pujols
and
here.
score a run. A base hit would be huge right here.
Ball one.
Misses for a ball. And here's the pitch. 1-1 count.
Change up.
2 outs and a runner on second. And the count is 1-2.
Just late there. There we go.
Line drive hit back up the middle.
Up the middle and all the way to the wall. That'll
He's
score.
rounding
Carpenter from
third.
second. He is so slow.
A run
He's lucky
comes
he
in.
scored.
RBI double.
That's an
Keeper's
RBI
gonna
for
love that. Drive
Pujols.
in one and set yourself up and score in position for another.
Number 47. Another double for him. Update his RBIs there, so 2-0 there.
Now batting, Jim Edmonds.
Both 3
He
doubles
was
in
out
the
on a
inning.
ground ball last AB.
4 doubles
Pitch misses.
in the game. With Rollins double earlier.
That one
There we
misses
go.
low.
Come on, give us a good pitch here.
That one's foul.
There we
The
go.
count
3-1.
is 3-1. Cued off the end of the bat. What a
Ooh,
play.
I thought it was just gonna be a lazy pop up, and then almost got down. Good play by the left fielder. Not sure who that is. But
Heading into the bottom of the
doesn't
third.
feel
The
good
score
diving
is
on the,
2-0.
AstroTurf. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of padding underneath that turf. Nowadays they have
It's hit out to center.
the
center fielder
rubber
moves into
pellets and then
position.
other
He
layers up
makes the
underneath it.
catch.
For the longest time, it was just turf on concrete.
Next up, Claudio Vargas.
So here's the pitcher.
Swung through that ball down.
That fastball
Got
blazed
one
right for the
out
strike
quickly
zone. The
here
batter
in the
could not
third.
connect.
No ball, 2-strike
Carpenter
count.
pitching pretty good. He doesn't have a lot of stamina.
It's hit back up
Oh.
the middle, and it makes it through for a single.
Base hit though. So both pitchers
He's on with
have
a
a hit.
one-out single.
Ball's hit just hard enough to
One
scoop
double
to the
and one
infield for a
single.
base hit.
Orlando
takes
Cabrera.
his
He was
turn.
always rumored at one point, not always, but he had a couple times where he was rumored to
And the delivery
Be coming to the Cardinals.
Swung on and missed.
Got him 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This
There we
pitch
go.
is hit to
Be
the
double
left
play.
side. Renteria looks it into the glove.
Vidro
That's
gets
a
him
double
at first.
play.
Great play.
6-4-3.
Now there's a great example of the defense picking you up. They turned a sweet double play right there.
All right, so
The Cardinals lead by
Carpenter
2
pitches
at the
around,
top of the 4th inning.
hit by the pitcher.
Leading off the 4th, Scott Rowland.
Here we go.
And it's high. That ball splits the outfielders.
Come on, get up.
What a play.
Oh, what a catch.
That was a great diving catch. He picked up the ball and gave it his all to make the play.
Is that Everett playing center? I don't remember him playing center.
Reggie
But
Sanders
either way, good
will
catch.
hit next.
One down out here.
Here's Reggie with 1 out.
Long fly
That's
ball.
crushed.
Way back, and see you later.
Oh, Jesus, it's 497 feet.
Nice work on the
Oh, man.
Vargas
Dead
is
center
gonna feel
field.
disappointed right now, partner.
That-
Giving up
we're gonna have
a
to
bomb
clip
like
that
is
one.
never easy to take.
Umpire is signaling home run before it went over the fence. That's definitely the furthest in the series so far. I think it depends on where we're playing, but
Swing and a miss.
I think the furthest beyond that's like 455 by Roland in Philly.
Everett drifts over.
Langford
And
gives
he
one a
makes the
ride,
play.
but didn't get all of it. So Roland flies out. Sanders solo shot. Langford flies
No
out.
swing.
Here's Molina. Love to get on with him and kind of roll over the lineup.
Strike right at the knees. There's a long fly
Molina
ball.
tags one.
There's a drive
He
that
hung it.
should reach the-
And that's
just
gonna be
missed
off the
home
wall.
run.
We're going to stop at second here.
He's around
Oh, shoot,
second.
he's going. I didn't mean to. Molina with
is
the
on for
triple.
three-base hit.
I didn't realize that he was
He
going to keep going. I thought I let go of the button, and he just kept running. Molina with the
That's a
triple to
low
dead
strike.
center field. His first career triple.
Perfectly with that slider and got the called strike.
One of
Carpenter
maybe
takes. It's even at 1.
10 or 12 in his career.
The pitch is taken
Carpenter
out to right.
hits a mistake, and that's down.
There's
Carpenter's
a
going to
run.
get his second double of the game,
That's an
and he's going to
RBI
bring in
double.
Molina there.
That's a
And that's his
nice at-bat
second
right there. He
RBI.
got that run
2
home and
hits,
he
2
ended up in scoring
RBIs,
position himself.
2 extra
Vargas
base
has
hits
given up
for
4
Chris
runs this
Carpenter.
game, and he's quickly finding himself some big-time trouble.
He loves hitting in Canada. He's came up as a Blue Jay. He's back in Canada.
The Expos
And,
have someone warming up in the bullpen.
he's raking.
Vidro steps in at the plate. He grounded out his last at bat.
Here's Vidro. After this inning, I'm gonna look up how many
2 outs
triples
and 1. He made
how many triples
contact, but it's
Molina had
foul.
in his career.
Hit deep to center.
And that's blasted.
Great
oh,
range display
but,
on that
just
running catch by Everett.
Hit to the deepest part of the
Going
ballpark,
into the bottom of the
and
fourth,
Everett's
the
gonna bring it
Expos
in,
trail
and the
by a margin
inning
of
is finally
4.
over for Vargas there. He gave up a lot of hits.
Stepping into the
I'm just
box
gonna
to
check real
lead
quick.
off the inning.
Yeah, Molina had seven triples total in his career. He had 2 in his age 32 season in 2015. How about that? Crazy. All right. Okay, I hear you, fan. Back to the stream here. Here's Tony Womack. We included him in a trade for Jose Vidro.
won't get there in time. Womack is aboard with
It was
nobody out.
Womack and
Off
a
the bat, I thought that ball was gonna
prospect,
get
and I
caught,
think a
but it
reliever.
finds a hole.
Moved
That's
him
all it's
for
gotta do.
Vidro. I had always liked Vidro, I kind of wanted a more permanent solution at second base.
Stepping up to the plate
Womack was
with a
good for the
single
04
already.
Cardinals, but,
Hard
you know, hey, this is my revisionist history. I'm kind of doing it how I wanted. And back when I played this game, you know,
And the pitch
in
pulled him,
2004,
and he swung too soon.
I always traded for Vidro. He was just one of my favorite players to watch in real life, and I felt like he was kind of
That's cued off the end
always
of the
tied to
bat.
maybe
Fields, they turned the
come to the
double play.
Cardinals at some point. I
And
mentioned
it's a
that
great
about
example of
Orlando
defense
called
picking up.
Cabrera.
They turned a
That
sweet double
the
play
Cabrera
right
one was more so like when Cabrera, Renteria, and David Eckstein
Digging in, Brad Wilkerson.
all hit free agency at the same time, and it was after 2004, and so that was kind of the reason why he was like rumored to come to the Cardinals.
He
The
let that
Cardinals
one
had
go
an
by
opening,
for a
and
strike.
eventually they went with David Eckstein because Renteria signed with
Line shot.
Boston, and Cabrera went
There's a
to
two-out single.
Anaheim.
Kite, that was perfect execution right there. That
Oh,
could
this is
really get
Tony
you into
Batista.
the
Tony Batista. And I was getting him confused with Miguel Bautista. Okay. So we get 2 outs. They get a 2-out hit. Gotta try to get out of this.
0-1.
That funny little font up on the scoreboard with on Montreal, like in. Uh-oh.
Ground ball pulled
Rolling.
down to the left side.
Great
Makes
play.
the diving
There we go.
stop. Got him at first
So-
for the out.
Carpenter gets out of the inning.
With 5 innings left
There's
to
there's like a
play,
weird
the score is
like
4-0.
space between the N and the O on MON
Leading off
on
the
Mon.
fifth, Edgar Renteria.
Montreal. Kind of awkward.
It's headed for the gap. That's
Okay.
going towards the gap
We
in
just
left
love hitting
field. He's headed to second.
in Canada here. Here's Renteria, and he's gonna try for third, and he's gonna make it in
There's a
safely.
3-base hit.
Got 2 triples tonight,
That's all for him today. Dan Smith comes in to try to provide some relief.
and they're gonna bring in a reliever, bring in a righty. Dan Smith, 1 appearance, 5 innings though.
Stepping in, 1 for 2, Albert Pujols.
The batter needs to be patient right here and get a pitch he can drive to the outfield.
He inside outs the pitch to the right side. Johnson stays with
Oh,
it. He's tagged
well,
out.
I didn't anticipate them
Kite throws no
throwing
difference better.
home there,
He saves his team
and
a
so
run
I could
because
just
anything less than a
take
perfect
that
throw would
run.
score the run.
kind of dumb of me, and
The
Renteria gets
Expos
thrown
have
out at
someone up
home,
in
kind
the
of
bullpen.
totally
Jim
erasing that
Edmonds
leadoff
to the
triple.
plate.
Pujols gets the
Infielders
fielder's
got
choice
to be on
to
their toes
first.
thinking two right here, Kite.
He delivers.
I don't
Late
even,
swing.
should have took a better at bat there.
The
Just
pitcher threw one right out of the
swung
strike
at the
zone,
first
and sure
pitch.
enough, the batter went right after it.
too antsy.
That's strike number 2.
Another one.
He wanted the batter to go
Those look
fishing
so
on that
good. They
one,
look like they're
and
about to
yes, he
drop at the
did.
top of the zone.
1-2 count.
That breaking ball didn't do a thing. He's got to
A
make some
1-2.
adjustments on that.
Sinker
I'm
up.
not sure he didn't
That
make
looks
up his
like
mind to
a.
swing before that pitch was even
It's gonna be like a
thrown.
changeup or a curveball, dropping into the zone, and not only does it not touch the zone, it's also about 90 miles an hour, so you're late. So here's Roland. Hopefully he can save us here,
He hits a high chopper.
and not so
Smith
much.
makes it look easy. The side
Chops
is
it to the
retired with
pitcher.
1 runner stranded.
And yeah, that was not
Heading
good.
into
Not
the
a good
bottom of the
inning
inning, the score is 4-0.
offensively. Ran into an out on the bases. Poor at bat by Edmonds and Roland, honestly, and Pujols. Focus a little bit more. So, all right, so back to the
Gets
mound
strike
here.
1.
Carpenter looking great through 4.
Good pitch there.
Excellent pitch right there. He threw it right on the target.
Got him with 3 straight
There we go.
strikes.
Hey, he gets strike 1. He just
There's
keeps
a
plowing
K.
away for the strikeout.
Hit off his fist. The catch is made by the second baseman.
Quickly, got 2 outs here.
He takes a strike.
Nice pitch in a good spot, right where the catcher called for it.
Deals. Didn't get good wood on that one at all.
Counter to Renteria and Carpenter. Low-key cruising here.
The Cardinals lead by 4. Next
Here's
up,
Sanders.
Already,
He took
Reggie
Vargas
Sanders.
way deep to center field earlier.
No chance of catching that one.
497 dead
Outstanding
center.
sinker right on the corner of the strike zone. The batter had none chance.
I really like the batter's eye here. Just that black background. Pretty easy to pick up the ball
Swings at the pitch and misses.
sometimes.
Swing and a miss, and he'll take a
Late.
seat.
Well, that's just an ugly swing. Easy money.
I say, Ray.
Hey, let's go. We got 1 down.
He hits a fly
Little
ball to
blooper.
shallow left field.
That's gonna be caught
He makes the catch over his shoulder.
by Cabrera.
Cabrera got a
There's
great job on
Molina.
that ball to make a good running catch.
2 doubles with Molina.
That's a strike.
Oh, what a pitch. The target was right on the corner. The pitcher hit it like a champion marksman.
Molina hits it hard to
Molina hits one
right.
deep right field.
And
He makes a
all
great
right,
catch
great
mid-stride.
catch by the right fielder. He tracks it
In the
down.
middle of the inning, the score
Molina's
is
got
4-0.
He's got 2 doubles and a
They're making
really
a
hard hit
change.
ball.
Okay, they're going to hit for the pitcher right here. That'll get the bullpen up.
So good night for
Pitch
him
hitter,
coming off the
Ron
bench
Holloway.
and starting tonight to catch Carpenter.
Curveball breaks over the plate for a strike. Just out of the zone.
Thought that could have been a strike.
1 ball and 1 strike. Pulls one on a line.
That's all the way to the wall.
The throw is made
Edmonds to the
cutoff
cutoff.
man.
Here's Vidro to
He
third.
dropped the ball.
Roland
The official
couldn't-
score charged him with an error.
Oh, they gave an error.
He let that
So
ball
let's say
fly
Roland
in.
couldn't
Bad flag.
field it all the way.
Coming to the plate.
So they get their
Orlando
leadoff man
Cabrera.
on.
Hit towards first base.
Liner to first. Pujols catches it, slings it over to third, and
Stepping in, Tony Wolff.
back in there
He already has 1 base
easily
hit today.
is their runner.
No balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch right there, right into the catcher's target.
High for a ball. Shallow fly ball to right field. And he grabs it for the out.
All right, and
The runner on third tags
great
up.
catch by, or great play by
Houston
Langford
get
to
the ball
get the
deep
ball
left,
in
move
quickly,
right
and they don't even try to send the runner.
Digs
So
in.
quickly,
He's 1 for 2.
2 outs after the leadoff triple there. Everett's
First
a
pitch.
dangerous hitter though, so gotta be careful here
Throws it over for a strike.
if we want to get Carpenter out of the 6th without allowing a run.
This ball's
And
heading
we
for
get
the gap.
Everett to pop out
And that's
to
the
Sanders. So
final out of
leadoff
the
triple
inning
when we
with
get
one
around
man
it.
left stranded.
Get a line out,
With 6 innings played,
fly out.
the
They don't send the
Cardinals
runner,
lead 4-0.
and then
They're making a substitution.
fly out to left.
The right-handed reliever will come in to face the right-handed hitter. Sun Woo Kim is coming out of the pen. He gets strike
Ooh, this
1.
guy throws new pitcher, and he throws
And
gas,
here's the
93.
pitch. Not close. That's a ball.
That was a purpose pitch. Fastball out of the zone, hoping the batter would chase. Veteran move.
Taken
All right,
for a
here we
ball.
go.
You know, Kai, a walk right here is just as good as a base hit.
The count
Ooh,
is
that
square
was
at
such a
2-2.
Oh,
Carpenter hits it
hey, good
foul.
at bat by Carpenter here, hanging in there.
And the pitch. He sends
And
the
he's
pitch
gonna
out
end
to
up,
the right side.
Grounding out to
Johnson
first, but hey,
handles the
6
grounder.
pitches.
The Expos have some activity down in their pen.
Here's Vidro, the leadoff man.
Fly ball taken
He pokes one to the left, but
Wilkerson under
just
it.
ends up
He
being a
puts the
lazy
ball
fly
away
ball.
for the out. At bat with a triple, Edgar Renteria.
2-8.
A strike thrown by Kim.
Pitcher and catcher were in sync on that pitch, and the hitter left his bat right on his shoulder.
Foul ball. And it's 0-2. Renteria yanks the pitch to left. Wilkerson eases under it.
And
1,
Renteria
2,
flies
3,
out
and
there.
The inning is over.
Thought I got more of that.
7th inning stretch time.
All right, so we got Carpenter back on the mound, bottom of the 7th. We're gonna keep an eye on him.
He hits it to the left side.
We'll take one pitch
Rowland
outs
fields
though,
it, and he's out.
no matter what.
Partner, that right there is why this guy's considered one of the best. Great play on the ground ball.
Love that they have Bautista's batting stance in the game.
Here's the delivery. Just a bit off the play.
That pitch was close, but the batter took it just off the corner.
That's cute.
Grounder to
gathers the
Vidro.
ball. They put him away for the out. That'll bring up Nick Johnson. He was out on strikes in his last at bat. He winds and throws.
Another first pitch.
Carpenter sets
Out.
him down in order.
Got out of the inning quickly
After
there.
7
Carpenter,
innings, the Expos
hey,
trail by 4.
we're gonna at least start the inning, the 8th inning with him.
Up
Here's
next with
Pujols.
the double today, Albert Pujols.
1 for 3 tonight. Doubled all the way to the wall.
Here's the
Blew
pitch.
out before that.
That
And
was by him
a
before he
little
swung.
fielder's choice to first.
Pitcher said,
Start
"Come
swinging
and get it,
earlier
big
here
boy,"
on this
and the
guy. This guy
batter
can
could
throw
not
some
connect.
smoke. Oh my
That's a
god.
swing and a miss.
Pulled the string on me. But still gotta be ready for that fastball.
And he gets
Oop.
the swinging strikeout.
Gets Pujols
He makes that
to
look too easy. 3
swing
strikes,
through
1 out.
another curveball. Here's Jimmy. 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses inside for a ball. And here's the delivery.
Ball in the dirt.
2-0 the count.
If you see the strike zone well, you can pretty much wait for your pitch to hit. Also, you're not afraid to take a walk.
There we go.
That'll go for extra bases.
Mr. Doubles, Jim Edmonds. I think
a
that's got to be his
stand-up double.
22nd, 23rd double, something like
Guy
that.
just went in for his pitch and he hammered it. I mean, that's a great piece of hitting that led to that double.
3 homers, a million doubles for Edmonds.
One
Here's
on,
Rowland.
1 out. Hit the other way
Ah.
to the right side. Johnson gloves the grounder.
Kind
and
of
they
jammed
make the
myself
play
with that
for an
little
out.
slider there. And
Digging in with
Grounder to
one home
first.
run already,
Edmonds went
Reggie
over to third,
Sanders. The count is 1-0.
love to get another insurance run. 2-0 on
Ball
Reggie.
outside. Swung, on and
Swung
missed
through the
pitch on
fastball.
inside half.
I am, really late.
That's his pickoff move.
Edmonds isn't
Here's
going
the
anywhere.
delivery. He made contact, but it's foul. 2-2.
Ooh,
He made contact, but it's foul.
late.
2 outs and a runner on third. He got away with that one.
There we go,
Hanging
full count.
curveball for a ball. The 3-2 delivery. It's hit to the
Ooh.
left side. Bautista
Grounded to
makes the
third.
play.
Bautista
The
makes the
side's
play.
retired and will go to the bottom of the inning. The Expos. At the plate to lead off the inning, Brian Snyder. Barely catches the corner for a strike.
Pitcher hit his target with that pitch, and he got the swinging strike.
Strike two. In there,
Go.
he gets the strike call. Here's the pitch. The count is 1-2. Ground ball to the first baseman. Pujols loves the ball.
Grounder to
Got him at
first.
base.
Pujols runs and tags it out. We got one out in
Here's
the
Juan Rivera.
8th.
His last at bat was a ground up. Couldn't catch up with that pitch.
Swung through a fastball there.
The batter couldn't lay off that corner strike. What a great pitch.
Carpenter misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Ground ball hit the other way to the right
Pujols,
side.
great play at
There's an
first
out.
there. I thought that was going to get by him.
Chavez
There's
is up.
Indy Chavez. Future Mets Hulk hero. I like Chavez when he was on Montreal. Mets too, I guess.
There's a strike at the knees. And the delivery. 2-1. Strike two.
There we go. I was gonna say.
Strike.
Give it to me.
Full count.
Walked him.
That's a walk issued by Carpenter.
God, I think they may have kept this guy out there a little bit too long. I mean, he's out of gas.
The next batter is Orlando Cabrera.
Warm up a couple guys here. Get Izzy warming.
I like the timing on this visit to the mound.
So we did a little mound visit. Got a little stamina back there.
Tailing line drive to center
Uh-oh.
field.
That's going to be a
Just
run
past
for
the
sure.
outstretched glove for possible
Edmonds
extra
can't make the
bases.
play. Wasn't even
Sends it to
close.
the
I don't know why I
cutoff man.
tried.
A run crosses the plate. It's an
And
RBI
that's a triple for Orlando Cabrera. And that's going to
The
be
Expos trailed the Cardinals by 3 runs.
This guy needs to help out the club.
probably it. Let's go ahead and take Carpenter out. You know, he's getting worn out. Yeah. Probably should have took him out before that at bat. We'll bring in Izzy here for the
He's done for the day. Coming in to close out the game.
4-out
Jason
save.
Isringhausen.
So here's Izzy
First pitch. That'll get into the gap.
and Womack crushes one,
And
but
the inning is over
he doesn't have
with
much
one
power,
runner
and
left
Edmonds
on the
tracks
board.
that down. Caught it at
With 8
shoelaces
innings
though.
played, the Expos trail by 3.
These are the situations that produce the heroes we remember.
Here's
That's a
Langford.
ball.
Langford, Molina, Isringhausen, I think it is.
Winds and
We'll
throws.
bat with Isringhausen.
Womack gloves it. He's out at first.
The play on that ground ball is a good example of a guy keeping his glove down. Super
So
play.
Langford rounds out, brings in Molina,
That ball goes into the gap.
and he didn't get all of that one, but he hit it
He's
hard.
got it. Easy
Two
out.
two extra base hits and 2 hard hit balls for Molina. We'll take it. And then here's
pitch.
Isringhausen. Pitcher batting.
Isringhausen takes that one for ball 1.
Usually my rule of thumb is
but it just tailed away from the target.
take until I get a strike, but with Carpenter tonight, we got two just mistakes just like in the heart of the plate. So he took advantage of those and the bat on the ball. Okay.
He's in there for a strike to even the
now we're ready with Izzy.
swing and a miss.
Dirty pitch. Good
He
pitch.
falls behind, but claws back, gets the K. That's some great pitching.
Alright, so Izzy's gonna go back to the mound after swinging through a slider. Trying to close out this game. Here's Everett.
Taken for a strike. Swung right
through a
through the pitch
curveball.
on the corner. And it's 0-2.
Going through another
He ran off
curveball.
3 pitches.
Hey,
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Up next with one single already.
Brad Wilkerson.
And there's a swing and a miss.
Can't catch up to the 94 mile an hour
One
heater.
down, base is empty. Way too early.
Threw him a curveball
He may have been
outside.
looking
He
for
swung through
something
that.
harder.
Let's gear him up here, up top. Fastball. Look it. He
1
took
and
it.
2.
It's all right. And this little
The delivery.
split right here. There it is.
Isringhausen sends him down on strikes.
Yeah, he did look
He
confused.
really had his number in that AB,
Yeah,
and it
stood there
results
and
in a
looked back
K on the
down.
scoreboard.
Couldn't believe it.
Tony Batista is
Tony
up next.
Batista.
He was retired on the ground
Their
during
last
his
chance.
at-bat.
Pitcher challenged him with that delivery, and he swung right through it.
The count's even at 1.
How he let that one go.
There's a swing and a miss. He went
Swings
around
through
too
the
soon.
splitter. One strike away here. Let's give him the splitter again.
Isringhausen
Right back to
picks it
Izzy,
up.
and Izzy over to
He
Pujols, and
retires
that
the side in
is
order.
a W.
The win is picked up by Chris Carpenter. Vargas is the
Get
loser.
the win there,
The
4-0.
St. Louis Cardinals win it by 3.
The save goes to Jason Isringhausen. Join us tomorrow when the Montreal Expos and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Check out the box score real quick. We really just kind of struck lightning in 2 innings and then wasted a couple other opportunities. So Vidro 0 for 4, Renneria 1 for 4, Pujols 1 for 4, Edmonds, Roland, Sanders all 1 for 4. Langford 0 for 4, Molina 2 for 4, Carpenter 2 for 3, Izzy 0 for 1. Here's the extra base hits. Pujols, Edmonds, Roland, Molina all with doubles. Carpenter with 2 doubles. Our pitcher with 2 doubles. A triple for Renneria. And a home run for Sanders. That's weird. I guess they gave Molina a single on that one that was off the wall. Didn't we have 2 doubles with Molina? We had a triple, and I guess they just didn't count it. That was weird. Maybe they counted it as like a single, and then I don't know. I mean, in the scorebook, that should be a triple or if there's an error or something, what caused him to go to third base. He ended up on third base. Going down to the pitching, Carpenter 7 2/3, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. Lowers the ERA from 5 to 4.15. Izzy with the 4-out save, 2 strikeouts. He gets the save. Vargas gets the loss. 4 innings, 8 hits, 4 earned runs. Their bullpen was awesome. Their bullpen only gave up 1 hit. Wow. I had 8 hits in the first 4 innings, and then 1 hit after that. That was it. So back to the main menu here. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink, and we'll get back into manage mode for this next game. Next two games, I should say. All right, we're back. Let's update the record here real quick. 20 and 10, 10 games over 500. There you go. 4.5 game lead. Blue Jays put Carlos Delgado on the trade block. I keep getting this notification every time I get a player that over 10 home runs. First player to hit 10 home runs this season. I got it for Pujols, Renneria, and now Reggie Sanders. I got a few things here. So officially at 30 games played. That's righties. So it's last season. There we go. Current stats. We're into the manage mode here, these next two games. Go with Morris and Williams in here, our two strongest starters. Next stream, we'll probably pitch with either Marquis or Suppan. I'll have to go back and go through the couple of streams and just double check to see who we pitched with last. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's probably it's probably Marquis' turn. Anyway, moving forward with Morris in this managed mode game. Still got Molina in here. Put Matheny back in. Mess around with the music there, and I realized I was having it play for me, but nobody else. Anyway, I'll get that fixed next time. So here we go. Manage mode facing Livan Hernandez. Oh, what a start. What a start for him. 3-0, 1.49 ERA. Anyway, here's Vidro leading us off against his former teammate. Flies out to right. Renneria gets out. We'll hop in for the Pujols at bat. We have one home run on the stream tonight. Reggie Sanders, 497 feet. I have to go back and clip that and send that out.
Next at the plate, Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols.
They love throwing that slider for
letters.
strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
That one's headed to the
Didn't get on
gap.
top of that one.
He retires the side in order. Here's tonight's starter, Matt Morris.
All right, so we'll hop back out here to the manage mode. You made it this far in the stream. Appreciate you checking me out. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me who your favorite team is. Into manage mode here. All right. Carpenter versus Cabrera. Struck him out. Womack flies out. Everett gets out. Here's Edmonds. Pops up. Rolling. Fouls out the third. Sanders gets out. There's Wilkerson. He flies out. Bautista. Error by Pujols, so he gets on. Nick Johnson gets out. Bautista goes to second. Schneider gets out. Top of the third, Langford leads off. He strikes out. Matheny gets a single to right. Here's Morris. We'll just try to swing away with him. Well, maybe the bunt was a better play. He grounded to a double play there. Here is Juan Rivera versus Morris. He grounds out. Hernandez with a double. Give up a double to the pitcher. Here's Orlando Cabrera. He strikes out, and Womack gets out. So he leaves Hernandez on second. Top of the lineup, in the top of the fourth, Vidro flies out. Renteria singles, brings in Pujols, and we will hop into the game.
Now at the plate, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Curve bends inside for a ball.
Good take, good
Going out of
take.
the zone, but the fish weren't biting.
Oh,
Pujols
gave him a
holds the
mistake,
pitch to
but
left
I don't think I
field.
got
The
it.
center fielder moves
Nope.
over, makes the catch to record the out.
It's a little early on that, I think. So Pujols flies out, deep left center. Still got a man on first. And we're going to hop back into the manage mode. If this is your first video in the manage mode, I play the pool, sit bats. I'll keep batting if I get a hit with him, or like if the sim messed up or something like that. So back to manage here. Edmonds is up with Renteria on first, and he gets out. Bottom fourth, Carl Everett leads off. He gets on with a single. Wilkerson walks. First and second, one out for Nick Johnson. He pops out, and then here's Schneider. He gets walked. Juan Rivera. He pops out to first, and that ends the fourth. So Morris gets out of a jam. 0-0 after 4. Roland leads off the fifth with a base hit. Sanders fouls out. Langford grounds into a double play. Pitcher Levon Hernandez leads off the bottom of the fifth. He gets on with a single. It's the second hit of the night. Lando Cabrera just erases him with a double play, though. Womack up with 2 outs, bottom of the 5, and he gets out. So top 6, here's Matheny to lead us off. He gets on with a single. We're going to bunt him over with Morris. So Morris is out. Matheny's on second with Vidro up. Vidro grounds out. Matheny to third. Here's Renteria. Big opportunity here for Edgar. And he gets a base hit. And it's 1-0 Cardinals. And we're going to go ahead and play the pool at bat. So we got a man on first. It's 1-0. Nana's is pitching pretty good. That ball is smoked, but right at the right fielder.
To the bottom of the inning, the score is 1-0. The Expos have a double-barreled action.
No luck hopping in on the manage mode so far. Back to manage. And Carl Everett leads off the bottom of the 6th. We're going to keep Morris in there. Maybe. It's a double lead off the inning. Here's Wilkerson. Grounds out to short. Bautista. He gets, it's an error by Roland. So it's first and third with 1 out. Nick Johnson's up. We're going to leave. Did we? Check and see how many pitches he's thrown. We'll pitch to Nick Johnson. All right. Hey, double play. Worked out. Love to see that. So that will be Morris's last inning, that 6th. His stamina was getting fairly low there. So Edmonds leads us off in the 7th. He gets on with a hit. Roland flies out to right. Sanders takes Hernandez deep. So that's a 2-run homer by Sanders. His 11th of the year, I believe. And brings in Langford with 1 out, top of the 7th. He fouls out, and Matheny gets out. So let's go ahead and we'll bring in a reliever here. Bunch of guys that are rested. Let's see. Schneider, lefty. Who's after Schneider? See? Look, I got it. Oh, it only shows me the... Trying to see... Who's after him? So, That's all right. We'll put in Bennis. Infield single. There's Juan Rivera. Error by Renteria. We've got an out though. Levon Hernandez. They leave Levon Hernandez to bat for himself, and he gets another double. He's 3 for 3, and it's 3-1. And that run will be charged, yeah, I guess, to Bennis here. So man on second, 1 out. Cabrera gets out. Womack gets out, and it brings in Bennis here to bat. We're gonna pinch hit for him with Roger Cedeno, Vince Hernandez. He gets out. Here's Vidro with 1 out, top of the 8th. He singles the left. Let's do a little hit and run, see what happens. All right, we'll take that. Renteria goes deep, and it's 5-1 Cardinals. They get that run back, and then another. So Pujols is coming up, so we'll hop back into the game. Had some luck with the manage mode sim kind of thing we're doing.
Don't know if that visit will help him or hurt him.
The Expos have some action in their
Sanders
pen.
with a home run and Renteria with a home run.
Pujols takes his turn at
Brings in
bat.
Pujols.
Off the plate, outside for a ball.
Hernandez is losing his
Here's the
velocity
1-0
though, for
delivery.
sure. All right, so 2-0 on Pujols. We're hunting for a mistake here.
No one on and 1 out. The ball is hit to the right
Didn't get
side.
one.
Womack scoops up the ball. They get the out. They'll change players here. Dan Smith comes in from the bullpen.
So now they bring in a reliever, and we're gonna hop back into the manage mode since we got out with Pujols, and hopefully we can kind of wrap this game up. It's 5-1. We'll bring in Ray King to face Carl Everett here. And he walks him. Here's Wilkerson. That gets him out. Batista gets out. And Nick Johnson gets out. So scoreless inning for Ray King. Here's Roland to lead off the top of the 9th. He gets on with a single. Sanders pops out. Langford strikes out. And Matheny strikes out. So let's go ahead and leave Ray King in here. See what he could do. Strikes out Schneider. Gives up double to Rivera. They're going to pinch hit here. Gives up a single. 5-2. Expos. Man on first for the top of the lineup. Here's Cabrera. He gets walked. Here's Womack. First and second. 1 out. And yeah, it's kind of a safe situation here. So let's go ahead and we'll bring in Izzy. And he gives up a double. And it's 5-4. The tying run is on second. So leaving in Ray King kind of blew that a little bit. We got 1 out though, still. Gets Everett to ground out to third. Here's Wilkerson. And he gets a base hit, and he ties the game. We're going to extras. Maybe. Extras. So maybe. I don't want to speak too soon. Because he could just give up a home run here. Here's Bautista. He gets walked. Here's Nick Johnson. And he gets out. So, yep. Top of the 10th. We're going to pinch hit for Izzy. We'll bring in Marlon Anderson. And he gets a base hit. Who's this pitching? Ah, he's pretty good. Wow, 21 innings, 19 strikeouts, ERA of less than 1. All right, so we got a man on first. Vidro up with no outs. We're going to try the hit and run again. Didn't work out like all that we had hoped to, but he did move the runner over. Anderson on second. Here's Renneria up. And he fouls out. And that brings in Pujols, and we will hop in for this at bat, hoping for better outcome.
Pitcher looked agitated before that visit to the mound, but he seems to have settled down now.
Frank Robinson out to check on his pitcher.
Pujols steps into the batter's box.
Let's say, Albert.
The key to scoring a lot of runs is cashing in with runners in scoring position. Now let's see if this guy can cash in with this guy on second.
Good pitch.
1-1.
Good idea right there. Try to get the batter to chase the slider just off the zone.
It's hit out
Pujols.
to right field.
Come on.
Rivera won't catch this one.
There it
The
is.
go-ahead run
That's a
scores.
double to the wall.
There's
Scores
a perfect
Renneria
example
from
of
second.
simply
He went.
moving the
Renneria
runner
went
into
back to
scoring
second.
position.
And I probably should have stayed at first with Pujols, but I was kind of praying for a wide throw to second, and they threw it directly to the base on the wall, and
Up
that's
next with a
tough
single
throw.
already this game.
So hey, we get the hit with Pujols to
Let's
take
see
the
if he can
lead.
help out his team with an RBI right here and knock that runner in from second.
Edmonds,
The pitch is hit
they
right
make
back
a
up the
mistake,
middle.
and Edmonds puts one in the gap. Mr. Doubles,
A run
Jim
scores.
Edmonds,
That should be two.
and that's a
Good play to move that
two-run
runner in scoring
lead
position.
for the Cardinals. MV3 coming through in the 2/3 of the MV3 coming through in the top of the 10th.
Now at the plate, Scott Golden.
Here's Roland.
And the pitch.
Ooh, that slider is nasty.
That's the third
All right, so we
out.
took a 2-0, excuse me, a
Next
2-run
innings,
lead
the Cardinals
in
lead by
extras.
2.
All right, and we're going to return to the sim options here and finish up this game. Hopefully. Love to get out of this one with a W. Last stream, the only game we won was the full 9-inning game we played. So here's Esteban Yan. He's on to try to close it out. Walks the first guy. Base hit to the second guy. We might take him out already. I'm going to. We're gonna go ahead and put in Julian Taveras. And it's first and second, nobody out. And now it's bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. Only up by 1. And Womack sack fly, and that's tie game. Oh my God, bullpen got leaky. Here's Everett. He walks, so bases loaded, 1 out. Oh man. And that's a sack fly, and we lose. We lose after all that. Bullpen blows it. Gives up 4 in the 9th and 3 in the 10th, and we lose 8-7. Just a brutal game there by the bullpen. I was just double checking. Yeah, Edmonds has 23 doubles now. Oh man, that stinks. We had that game in the bag. It was 5-1, and I was just getting Ray King some work, and I left him in maybe 1 too many batters, maybe 2. Whoops, wrong. Gave myself a win by accident. 20-11. So 1-1 on the night for the stream. Let's try to close this out with a bang here. It's the last game of the series. Last game in Montreal ever. Just quickly checking the schedule there. So let's go ahead and hop in here, manage this game. The getaway day game. Langford hasn't done much for us, so we'll give Cedeno a start, and we'll flip him with Molina. Put a Molina there, and so yeah. All right, this looks good. All right. That's Zach. Is that Zach Day? I think. Anyway, maybe not. Does that sound right? I always have a tab open for baseball reference. Zach Day. Expos. Yeah, that's him. 21 and 27 lifetime. 1 career save. Hey, he had 9 wins in 2003. Nice. All right. So let's get this going. Vidro leading us off here. He walks. Renneria. He grounds out, and that moves Vidro to second. So that brings in Pujols, so we'll hop in. Play this game. Or, excuse me, play this at bat.
In 2001, Pujols had one of the most productive rookie seasons of all time.
Well, that year,
Here's
he
Albert.
hit 37 homers, had 130 RBIs, he scored 112 runs, and his slugging percentage was .610. He wanted the hitter to go fishing after that fastball.
Looks like he guessed wrong on that one and forced to swing too early.
Whoa. See that? The game like glitched out in the background.
The pitcher and catcher were in sync on that slider, and the hitter left his bat on the shoulder.
Man.
Yeah, there's something missing with that swing, all right. Contact.
Let the pitch go. I should have swung that and missed 2 meatballs.
Last season,
All right, so
Edmonds
Pujols
made
got
his
out,
third
so we
All-Star
gotta
team.
His first trip was back.
go back to the old manage mode and hope for a hit by Edmonds. So we got a man on second with 2 outs. Edmonds strikes out. So bottom first. Here's Woody on the mound. Base hit by Cabrera. Womack strikes out swinging. Cabrera gets caught stealing. And Everett gets out. Roland grounds out. Sanders strikes out. Molina struck out looking. Bottom second. Here's Brad Wilkerson. He walks. Bautista walks. Johnson fouls out. Schneider grounds into a double play. Here's Roger Cedeno starting for Langford today. He pops out to short. Williams flies out to right. And Vidro fouled out to third. Juan Rivera lead off the bottom of the third. He gets on with an infield single. Here's the pitcher, Zach Day. He bunts him over to second. Man on second, 1 out. Cabrera gets a base hit. Scores Rivera. Womack walks. First and second. 1 out. Everett strikes out. Wilkerson walks. And Bautista gets out. He grounds out to second to in the bases loaded rally. So Montreal gets 1. Here's Renneria. He strikes out. Pujols is batting atop in the game. Hope as I'm kind of going through the manage mode, it kind of makes sense what's going on. I'm basically just
Now
choosing to,
Edmonds.
you know, oh, what'd they do? Did they walk Pujols?
Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
That was way out of the strike zone. An easy take for the hitter.
Well, they skipped over. They skipped over Pujols' at bat, so we'll bat with Edmonds. Kind of made that a loose house rule now.
The 1-0 pitch. The pitch is taken
Edmonds
to the left side.
down the line.
That one's fair. He's on his way to
And
second.
we're going to second. And he's in there.
Double.
Hey, he made it close, but he hustled all the way.
His 24th double. Hey, we got something going here. Hey, it's 2 outs, a 2-out double. Love to get a little base hit here by rolling.
He delivers the
Slide it.
strike.
Good pitch. Inside.
Softly
Oh
hit
no.
by Roland.
Way early on the changeup, and he pops up to
Out
short.
number 3, one man
Kind of a
left on
wasted
base.
2-out double there by from Edmonds.
After 3.5, the Cardinals trail by. The Expos have a right-hander up.
All right, so kind of skipping through those little replay sections there. I'm going to go back into the manage mode, and we will pitch. Get back to pitching with Woody. So I'll show you guys kind of what I'm doing here on the screen real quick mid-game. Basically, I'm choosing what I'm going to be doing here. For most part, I'm choosing to pitch to the batter. You know, certain scenarios, I'm doing some other things. But and then when we're batting, you know, it kind of looks a little different. I'll show you that too. But anyway, back to the action. Here's Nick Johnson leading off the bottom of the 4th. He gets on. It's an error by Renteria. Having a little bit of a difficulty fielding north of the border in the series. Come on now. Here's Schneider. He strikes out. Juan Rivera gets a base hit. Brings in the pitcher. I think pretty sure he bunts him over. It doesn't say that in the score log, but it says grounded out to catcher and the runners moved up. So I'm pretty sure he bunted. Here's Cabrera, leadoff guy. And he sack fly. Grounds out to the pitcher, but the run scored. I don't know how that works, but okay. So 2-0 Montreal. Sanders gets out. Molina with a double. Here's Roger Cedeno. He grounds out, and Molina goes to third. Woody Williams up, and he strikes out. Can't help himself. Bottom 5, Womack walks. 5 walks for Woody today. Everett gets a base hit, so first and third, nobody out. Bottom of the 5th, Wilkerson gets a base hit. Now it's 3-0 Montreal. 0 outs in the 5th. It's first and second for Bautista, and he walks. Bases loaded now for Nick Johnson. Now what the heck happened here? So grounds out to pitcher. He grounds out of the pitcher? So it was a double play. Okay, it was a double play. All right, but a run scored. Wilkerson to third. Here's Schneider. He gets a double, a 2-out double, and it's 5-0 Montreal. Top 6. Woody gets out of it. Top 6. That's going to be his last inning. Here's Vidro. He grounds out to short. Renteria gets on with the base hit. It brings in Pujols, and we'll hop in here. Let's see if we can get something going. Kind of get a little rally started. String some hits together. Get on the board. Let's kind of see where it goes from there.
Now at the plate,
Albert Pujols is next.
Albert Pujols.
Let's roll 2 in.
1 on, 1 out.
Boys, we're shooting 3 on his
That one
There we
is
go.
driven deep to center.
Oh no. Oh, it went over his head.
Won't catch this drive.
So that's gonna be a double for Pujols.
And
That
he's in there standing with a double.
probably would have scored
Pujols
Renneria
hammered
from
that pitch into
third,
the
or excuse me,
outfield for a
first,
two-base
but he kind of had to hold up with him. Everett dove and missed it, and it went all the way to the wall.
The Expos are getting their bullpen ready. To the plate.
So
with a
yeah,
double
hey, we
on
got a
the
hit with
game,
Pujols. We got a little
Jim
rally
Edmonds.
going here. Second and third.
Blew that one right
One
by
out.
him.
Swung through the fastball. Was late. You say Jim Edmonds. Come on.
It's foul. This one's out to center field. The center fielder is under it. He makes the call.
Edmonds
and the
blast
catch.
one to center, and that'll be a sac
Runner on
fly.
third
So the
is
Cardinals are on the
tagging up.
board.
The runner scores on the sac
Pujols
fly.
still at second.
Now, I know he
Renneria
wanted to get
scores
hit that bat,
from
but he
third.
ended up getting it deep enough to score the runner from third. That's a great
You know, the
AB.
replay didn't show that he did. It's kind of like men's softball
Scott
rules.
Rolen
Just get close
steps
to the bag.
plate.
Here's Roland.
Fly
Oh, he hits a
ball into
little
shallow right.
pop up, and
No,
first
he made
baseman's
the
going to make the
catch.
catch.
In
to
the middle of the
end
inning, the
the inning.
score is 5-1.
So we get a couple hits. We don't get a big hit that would have you know, scored that Pujols runner, but did get one on the board. Okay, so back to the manage mode here. And we're going to bring in Jason Simon-Tachi. He strikes out their pitcher. Here's the top of the lineup for them. Cabrera flies out to right, and Womack gets out. Sanders is up to lead us off in the top of the seventh. Day is still in the game. He strikes out Sanders. Molina fouls out to third, and so Daniel gets out as well. We're going to leave Simon-Tachi in here. We need to kind of fill up cover some innings here. He strikes out Everett, strikes out Wilkerson, and he struck out Bautista. All three looking. All right. We're going to pinch hit for Simon-Tachi. We'll go ahead and pinch hit Marlon Anderson. He gets on with the base hit. Here's Vidro, our leadoff guy. We'll do a hit and run. Wow, they both got out. Caught stealing, struck out. We kind of needed to take that chance a little bit. Here's Renneria. He gets out. That killed the rally real quick, didn't it? Oh, man. All right, so bottom of the eighth. Here's Bennett. Bringing in Bennett here just to hold the fort. Hold this at 4-run deficit and see what the lineup can do, you know, at the top of the ninth. So Nick Johnson grounds out, Schneider grounds out, and Rivera gets out. That brings in Pujols, and we will hop in the game here. So looking to start a little, not really a little. We need 4 runs to tie the game. So start a rally here, get on base any way we can.
Albert Pujols is the next hitter.
This is it. They're going to have to create some offense in a hurry.
Pujols to
Rivera
right
will glove
field.
this one. It's
Off the wall.
He's rounding first.
And that'll be a double.
Stand-up double.
I mean, he was thinking double all the way. They didn't even have a chance to make a play on it.
Yeah, he hit that one about 104 meters. I'll say that for the
Sometimes the
since we're
pitcher
playing
needs a
in
visit
Canada.
to regroup and refocus. Seems like this is a perfect example.
Now at the plate.
Stepping in with a double already, Jim Edmonds.
All right, come on now.
This will be close.
Edmonds loses one. Get up. Oh, yeah. Finally. Finally a homer for Jim Edmonds. His 4th of the year. And that brings us within 2.
Mercedes sure would like to have that pitch back. He's going to have to shake that off and regroup.
Blasted for 410.
They're making it.
Still got some work to do. We got 2 runs with no outs.
Here's the new pitcher, Luis Ayala.
Now at the plate, the third baseman.
All right, what do you say, Roland?
He inside out
Little
the
nubber.
pitch to the right side.
And
Johnson gathers the short
yep,
hop.
there's the
He's
first out of the
at
inning.
First. The Expos started up their bullpen.
Here's Sanders.
Low.
We got 1 out here, down 2. Just need to get on base.
Sanders hits the ball out to deep center.
Hit it to the deepest part of the park.
The center fielder runs it down in full
Nice
stride.
catch by Everett, though.
Great wheels there to get over and make the running catch.
Molina will bat next.
All right, what do you say,
He's 1
Molina?
for 3. One and 0 the count.
That was a purpose pitch. He was trying to get the batter to chase.
That ball will get into
Molina deep. And that's going to be a ground rule double. So we're going to bring up the tying run.
They're making a substitution. They've brought in the closer, Rocky Biddle.
Yeah, and they're going to bring in their closer.
Now at the plate,
Cedeno is next up at the plate.
Roger Cedeno.
Hit one for me. Off field, just don't let that run score.
We're going to pinch hit with Langford here. We're just going to go for try to get the lightning bolt and get an extra base hit here, maybe a home run to tie it. So we got another. Cedeno's not a power guy. You know, I'm kind of looking for, you know, quick strikes here. Try to tie the game. Got the pitcher up next.
First pitch of the at-bat is on its way. Biddle delivers a strike.
Have you
It's
looked
0-1.
at that? Why'd I look at that?
Man on second with 2 outs. Went after
Swung
the
at that.
pitch and missed
Jeez.
it.
All right, down to our final strike. He caught that before I swung.
Here it comes. Back up
Langford,
the middle. This
oh.
ball game is over.
And he lines out to short. Should have swung at that first pitch. Who knows what would have happened by now, but
The Expos
so we
are
win the
riding
first
modest 2-game
game,
winning
the
streak.
full 9-inning
The
game.
Montreal Expos
We
lead
drop
by
both
2.
of the managed games, so that kind of stinks. Bullpen let us down. First managed game, and the offense didn't really make most of their opportunities in the second managed game. So head back to the menu here real quick. Update a couple things on our scoreboard here. So we were 10 games over 500 at one point in this video. Check out the box score real quick. Let's see. Pujols 2 for 4. Edmonds 2 for 3. Excuse me. Here's the extra base hits. Pujols, Edmonds, Molina with 2 doubles. Edmonds with that homer. Edmonds with 3 RBIs. Error by Renteria. And honestly, Williams didn't pitch too well. 6 walks. I mean, that's just gonna kill you. 6 walks. Gives up 4 earned runs. Raises his ERA to 2.7. Biddle with the save. Them through these real quick. And we'll just check out a couple of things here. Cardinals still 4.5 games up. Brewers are the only one that... The whole division's on the losing streak besides the Brewers. So next stream, we'll take on the Braves. We're back at home. Could be tough. You know, they got Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones. They got all the... They still got Schmaltz. They still got Oh, actually, I think they still got Glavine. Yeah, I don't think he's in New York just yet. So they're still a really good team. They might have Hudson by then. Maybe. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's do this. We'll sim through this day. That way we can look at some other like league leaders and things real quick. So I'm gonna go to around the league. Stats. We'll update the Pujols batting stats real quick. We've dropped 10 points in batting average this on this stream. Still getting on base at 418. Slugging fell. That's okay. 972. OPS of 1,390. 21 homers, 48 RBIs. Okay, so got those updated. And I thought I updated the record. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, we're 20 and 12. Let's get back. Get the league leaders real quick. We'll stick to National League. Pujols leads most of these, stat categories. Average, the main ones that you're looking for. Average homers, RBIs. You might be up there on runs too. The entire Cardinals lineup is in here. We're just really good offensively. Top 4 guys in homers are Cardinals. Not too far behind the rest of the league though. Sanders and Renteria rolling. And Pujols leads them all at 21. Yeah, here's Chipper Jones. He's batting 348 with 30 RBIs. We're facing him next. Stolen bases. Not much for us there. Recall's got 6. We're about to face for a call. And let's switch over to pitching real quick. ERA. Edwin Jackson? I think it might be. Yeah, the starters here are looking really good. Williams up here in the top 15. We're facing Atlanta next. They got anybody up here? A lot of Phillies guys. We've made them look good. Yeah, I don't see any Atlanta in ERA. They might be up here in wins. Yeah, like Ramon Ortiz is up here in wins. Anybody else for them? Yeah. Hodges and Almanzana. Oh, they're both relievers. Let's look at saves real quick. Bob Nin with 16. He's leading the way. Izzy at 5. Most strikeouts. Where's the innings? Oh, here we go. Innings. I want to see innings. Most innings pitched. Morris and Williams up there. So yeah, we're kind of hanging there with the numbers. As far as like innings pitched and stuff like that. Strikeouts could be better for us, but we're not terrible. I always like to try to win awards. I think we're the favorite to win the MVP with Pujols, but always wanting to go for Cy Young as well. Let's just double check on our friend. See where our guy Barry Bonds is at now. So he's creeping up there, batting 200. 4 homers, 11 RBIs, 8 runs, 3 doubles. What's he slugging? Slugging 379. I just want to show you guys, if you're watching this, like I literally just changed John Dowd's name to Bonds, and I made him look like Bonds, and I gave him Bonds' batting stance. I didn't change anything as far as like his stats here go. So, I mean, he's just having a rough go when it comes to the sim, I guess. Let's double check that. How is he playing enough games? Yeah, he's played 28 games. He's had 4 games off. It's not a lot. So, all right, guys. Well, that's where we're at. Appreciate you checking it out. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me about your favorite baseball team, what you liked about the stream, any players that you saw on the stream that you remember. But yeah, thanks again for checking me out, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.